Hello guys and girls, Visy Character and welcome to episode 2 of my tutorial thingy video thing where I talk about writing and design of characters. So basically, this episode is going to be about character design, and I am so happy that I will be on this subject because this is something very close to my heart. Now, to start this off, I want to say that I don't know how it is for you who do drawing art with creating OCs. I don't know if that makes it like different so that you have easier to create a not so personal connection to your character. But for me, I straight up, I'm not kidding you whatsoever here. When I create a character, I see myself as a father. I am a father to my characters. I'm a father to Boomer. I'm a father to Left Arm. I'm a father to the Bloodshed. I'm a father to Fleshworm. I'm a father to Scrooge. Father to all these characters that I've created. I mean, I'm a father for a freaking grown now, for heaven's sake. And now, sorry also if my voice is sounding a bit rustly, but it hurts like crap right now. And probably I shouldn't be doing this video because it's strained, but let's get on. So, step 1, let's lay down some rules for when you create a character. And now I'll start very straightforward. I'll not pull punches here. 1. Do not ever make your character bigger than the universe. You shouldn't make a character that is like, I can do whatever I want with the universe. Ha! That's not good. That's very bad. Number 2, making your character human is not bad. To make your character a human can in fact be really good. If we take a look at, like, I know this will sound egoistic because I will pull a lot of references to my own works. And I'm not trying to sound egoistic, it's just that I know these characters so very well. So, if we go straight into the backstory of my characters, we have Left Arm is a human, the Bloodshed is a human, T.A., Thomas Anderson, who is straight up not a main character, but is pretty much a second main character, is human, and my screen is weirding out. But whatever. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so but whatever. But these characters are human, and I discuss human problems using them. And that's what I try to do. At least I, as a writer, try to tackle big questions. And I find that being the main thing you can do when you write a story. Try to tackle something big. Like, don't be afraid to tackle something big. I tackled what's the meaning of life, for crying out loud, and it went perfectly fine. Don't be afraid to take these big questions and take them to debate and discuss them and talk about them and you gotta talk about it to be able to understand it. And now, most of my stories are also scary, and they are horror, and often they also include gore, so you know, that's the thing. But I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so back on topic with character. 3. If you want to create a character visual, like, you're like, how should I visualize the character? And you're like me, and can't draw good, and you can't make Minecraft skins very well, which is why I can't make very original things. Then what I recommend is using character creators. You know, do like the anime character creator on DeviantArt or Congregate. It's on both of those. I think it's also on Newgrounds. That's an awesome generator. I'll leave a link to that in the description below, actually, because that thing is so useful. I used it a ton for a book that is still supposed to be worked on, uh, called Blood, The Path of Blood, a vampire story. So that's really useful if you don't have the ability to do art. If you can do art, sketch up a character. But now, another tip for creating a character is listen to music. Straight up listen to this. I have made one character which is basically based on a song I heard. Uh, that was amazing because I was just listening to it and I saw the visuals of the video. I'll see if I can leave a link to this also. It's for Trace, the Shadow Tracks story. Hopefully I can leave a link. I just heard the song in English dub. I saw the visuals and I was like, and my mind started working. And yeah, a character came from it. And yeah, there isn't much more. Always remember to make your character be able to feel human emotions, because that's what makes them relatable. Like, let's say this: can you relate to if we take away the cramped space of the genie? Like, just take the genie if he's completely without emotion, is just this godlike creature who can do whatever he wants and he have no affection for humans. Could you relate to that? You couldn't, now can you? But if you look at the genie, and now I'm talking Aladdin genie here, I forgot to mention that. If you take the genie in what he usually is, like he has the giant cosmical power! Better eat the bitty living quarters. One moment. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Ugh. Sticky, slimy stuff in my mouth. Oh, but um, that is something we can relate to because he has this amazing possibility, but he's locked in a position which makes him vulnerable and makes him relatable. I think we can all relate to that moment when we're like, oh yes, I got it, and then you try to make it and you're like, Darp! Like, have any of you artists out there ever, like, you got this great picture in your mind, you sit down, you know exactly how you should draw it, and you try and Darp! Nothing happens. At least I can very much say that have happened to me. I like imagine how I will draw my hand, how will I follow the lines that I made up in my mind, and then I sit down and I'm like, Derp. Hands are like, nope, I ain't gonna do that. And that's a human thing. We do fail. It's human to fail, and that's just logical. That makes it relatable. Okay, once again I'm gonna pull references to my stories. What? I have no story where my character is almighty. Left arm, he is super strong, but he have problems with his temper, and though he don't want it, he can easily kill someone, and that just makes him sad. And the Blood Shadow, he hates killing. He's one of my earliest, and quite frankly, I'm not proud of how it turned out in the end right now, but he's such an important story for my history as a writer that he's just sticking with me. And he makes that cut. He still has human, and his backstory made it more human. And S1. Why do they want to hurt me? What have I done to them? Why do they hate me? That's... I hope I quote that right, because otherwise Thomas will kill me. Look at all these characters. Do you see a single one that is not relatable? If so, tell me, because I don't like that. I want to have them relatable, so you can relate to at least something within them. A struggle, a pain, something human. But I'm going a bit over time, I think, here. I've rabbled on for long enough. And now, I want to say that I'm out of ideas on what to do for the next episode of this. So leave in the comments below what you want to learn about in writing, and I will see if I can tackle it good enough for you. I'm horribly sorry for not being professional in this subject, but I do my best, and I hope that does the cut for you. So, thank you all guys and girls for watching. I hope Captain Froggy loved this. I am working on your thing right now, and yeah. I'm Visy Character. Until next time, stay happy, subscribe for Plus the Majestic, and see ya!